Hello there, adventurers. We have a new session on our hands. Let's go. It's your story weaver, Alexei. As always, welcome back to episode 12 of Syndicate 6, our Daggerheart campaign. Now, obviously, like always, a special thanks to Describe for providing us with a subscription to their amazing platform at the beginning of this wonderful year because of the subscription, not as a year as a whole. That's a whole new thing. But especially Opus, because music is very important, which will be providing that said music this session, which you'll be hearing throughout the little shenanigans. Now, obviously, if you wish to catch up with our campaign, though, we have our latest VOD currently available on our YouTube channel. If you want to, maybe do a little pickup and see if you can catch up a bit on our many different cool stories, you can find the link down below. But if you're subscribed, obviously you can see it right now here on Twitch. The moment that it's up, you can either rewatch it or watch it right after it's done if you didn't make it in time to watch it live. As for announcements, well, there aren't any. It's a pretty chill week. Like a calm before the storm, but don't quote me on that. At least for like I said, this week. However, stay tuned. Now, our daily reminder: you can submit your artwork in the Guild's Discord server to be featured in our gallery that you can see during the breaks of every stream. Remember, no artificial intelligence will be supported. Okay, capiche. If you use AI, you're a bot. If not, you're a wonderful human being that is very much welcome in our arms, or channels, or server. Regardless, don't forget you can listen to this campaign and all our other games on our Spotify. Links down below in doobly-doo. We post our podcasts 1 week after our live streams, and I think that is it. So, what you've all been waiting for. Let's open another page of the Book of Elleran. Syndicate.
And we got a full table today.
Full table.
Let's go.
All right. Let me put this in full screen and share it. There you go. Okay, we got Stu, L'Oreal, Lil Editor, Twink, of course.
Ahmed.
Ahmad.
I was exactly thinking.
You figured that as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ahmad. Ahmad.
That's like a pussy sounds like.
Yo, Dupito.
It's the meme, bro. It's the have you not been on the internet for the past 15 years?
I think I've only been on the internet for the past 15 years.
It was mostly to Egan, but sure. Cowabunga.
Yeah,
I'm assuming Cowabunga has to be one of you guys.
What do you think?
I'm looking for. Of course, it has to be. You. All right, y'all ready?
No, I'm looking for.
Let's go.
You're not.
No, I'm looking for a cow. I can't find it. Well, this can be a cow, I guess.
That is like a tiefling furbolg. That should. Yeah, that. It's purple as well. So let's get on.
Cowabunga.
Let's get it on. All right, session 11 recap. 3, 2, 1. Who caused the balcony platform of the warehouse to fall? Was it Tsubaki with Giant Might, Lorenthus with Kartuk's Spirit, Keahi with a Chaos Bolt, or Albus with his Beast Form?
Well, shit. I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Read.
I'm on guessing.
It was indeed Keahi with his Chaos Bolt.
That sounds about right.
That's actually true.
Yeah. Works on different levels. Next up, let's see. Hey, editor would point on the board. Let's go. Okay. So far, expected. Now, who helped Keahi create that getaway, that quick getaway distraction? Lorenthus, Daeric, Halfdann, or Tsubaki? Who
I
was the
don't
one that
remember
helped
this one.
Keahi with that said
No!
explosion?
Dumb, stupid.
Oh shit, it was me. I wasn't here.
It was Daeric.
It was indeed
Yeah.
Daeric.
I got it right.
Dude,
Let's go.
Ah!
Total guess. I wasn't even
Damn,
here.
Memory. Let's go.
I was editing this shit this morning. No.
Oh! All right, we got a change
Oh,
in
hell yeah.
the
A
board.
cowabunga.
Let's go. Question number 3. Who got left hanging as the balcony platform broke down? Daeric, Halfdann, Tsubaki, or Keahi? It was indeed.
Why are all the questions about
Because it's what happened.
three
It is a
questions?
recap, and that should happen to you or from you. Again, like I said,
did not start
the
it.
I just noticed my mic
accusation
was
of,
muted.
you know, it's the sorcerer works on different levels. Just to show the intuition.
Reese's.
All right. Caralho.
I'm still at
Alright.
0 points.
You can do it, Joe. You can do it, Joe.
There is a possible question here for a comeback. Okay.
I don't think I'm
Maybe.
gonna land it.
Maybe. We'll see.
You can do it.
True or false? Lorenthus and Tsubaki missed their Grand Slide Slam plan. True or false? The tag team.
Ah.
False?
Fuck yeah, I got one!
Yay!
Got one round. Cowabunga, bitch.
They did indeed slam them.
They even crit. They crit.
Yes. Critted. All right. Double points. Who didn't get grappled and almost hooked? Multiple choice. You can choose more than one. Tsubaki, Lorenthus, Daeric, or Keahi. Who got gravity grabbed by the limbs or by Grunar?
Good
Or
no.
both?
Oh shit.
I got this one right as well. I'm just
Bro,
like,
I'm on
I got
fire. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
he was
said
the only
multiple
one that
choice.
got-
Multiple choice. You
Yeah,
could
it
have
was the
gotten.
only
It was the only one that
Yeah.
didn't have Keahi as the response.
It literally had everyone else, and you could have picked everyone else, simultaneously. All right, let's see. Oh, we got some movement. We got someone's coming for your ass, Harry. Someone's coming for your ass.
Tsubaki.
All right. What form did Albus use to help with their getaway? An armored elephant, a huge rhino, a scaly mammoth, or a huge moose?
Damn.
It was indeed an armored elephant.
I was gonna go with that actually, but then I saw Memphis. I was like, Memphis are cooler.
And for a second, I thought I had picked the wrong because I was like,
I love that it was the two people that weren't here that voted for the same. Yeah, Jay. Gotcha.
Because Memphis are cooler, right? Why didn't you just pick a Memphis? I
Yay!
don't get it.
First
He
of all,
doesn't
I didn't
specify-
remember mammoth was a thing, and I did a hybrid beast. That's why he's armored. He was like an armadillo or pangolin elephant.
Also,
That's
I'm
scaly
sorry.
mammoth.
If a mammoth
scaly
is scaly instead of hairy, is it still a mammoth?
It's a fucking.
We're not going to discuss that right now.
Yeah, no.
All right,
That's what I
last
do.
question. Let's see who grabs that dub. Is it going to be Airy or someone else? Who was Heli's connected guy at the southern docks? Was it Mera? Was it Gorvak Stonewake? Was it Halfdann or Loic Brunach?
I'm gonna go with
shit,
Meta
this
just
is-
because I hope it's
Jesus,
Meta.
I clicked like 3 times until I had to forcefully click on it.
I forgot his
Jesus.
name, but
Um,
fuck it.
Fuck,
It was
What's up,
Loic
man?
Brunach.
Oh,
Well, I don't like this timeline. I wanted it to be meta.
We shall see. All right,
But
let's see
why?
who gets the advantage for.
Bro, I
Discretion.
sweep this shit.
Not good.
All right,
I got right on all of them.
Letter third. Tsubaki was just a
Yeah.
tiny bit short.
I have the
Lorenthus
power.
Gets
Dude, the
that
guy that rolls
advantage for
crits.
today.
One for the third time in a row.
If anything, that is your fault. You literally edited the video today, like hours before this.
Yeah, you
not
should
saying
have
it
an
should- I-
advantage.
No,
Like
Brooke
it's
into the-
it's like you're studying for a test right before the test,
I
and it's
shouldn't
like
have the
arguably,
advantage.
arguably.
No. He's not He's not studying for the test. He's seeing the test's answers and completely ignoring them.
Yes,
That's
Gonna
more like
change.
it.
That's very
more like
teacher
it.
coded
gave you the
honestly.
cheat sheet.
That's
The,
more
the
like it.
teacher gave you the cheat sheet.
Gonna change.
All right, let me close le screen share.
There we go.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Fuck off, Kahoot. Thank you very much for your service. Goodbye.
Fuck off, Kahoot.
With all the love that I have in my heart for it. Alrighty. Okay, why does this keep reset? I'm using this.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect. Close.
I'll hit your ass.
There you go. Alrighty then. So, with this, as you guys find yourselves on the deck of the Widow, this somewhat inconspicuous yet interesting ship, manned by all sorts of individuals of the illicit nature. All of them armed, or at the very least, capable of defending themselves or trying the hands of others, need be, if need be. As Loic called for the captain, this very interesting figure jumps down from the crow's nest, lands like a feather, and moves around like silk, smoothly. As they grab Lorenthus by the shoulders and perk up the hat. It's been a while since we had customers. Interesting ones this time. Tell Helly I said hi, Loic. Alright, dude. Sure. Fine. Deuces. Never want to see y'all again. Please don't ever step foot in the Sport City. Bye. And you see him just walk over onto the onto that little platform that you guys used to, that like ramp that you used to get on, and you just see him step up onto the railway, onto the railing, look at you as he jumps down, and you don't even hear him land, but you know damn well that motherfucker did a somersault. But with that being said, all right. Well, it seems that you guys are in somewhat of a hurry, and you do fall under the interesting description that I heard recently of some interesting individuals. But who am I to judge? I love interesting people. And as they kind of like look around, light. You see two people just directing their hands onto either extinguished or very dim lanterns that are hanging on different points of this ship, and you see them kind of like point, and you understand them to be somewhat arcanely gifted, as they either enhance the fires that are already there, or perhaps just make that fire appear. All right, now let me get a look at you. As you see the captain kind of walk around you. Good. You seem to be of capable hands. Now, if you don't mind, we usually deal, well, in the dark. Less traffic that way. So, if you don't mind, scoot on over. As they kind of like point you a little bit towards this kind of like sidewalk space, I guess would be the equivalent. That part of the ship where not a lot of people, run through when either, getting ready or just keeping in check. As you just hear, open the sails. We got a job to do. As the sails unravel, you see this beautiful black cloth just unravel, as you barely notice it in the night. However, you know it's beautiful purely from this very interesting sheen that it has. As you see the captain just lift their hand and kind of give a little bit of like a waft with their hand, a gesture of wind, as you see this gust appear as the sails extend in full strength as the ship starts moving. Ramp is being taken up. Everyone is moving from their previous positions to their actual positions of importance. Like, they're going through their steps. Everyone has their roles here. As you are a fair bit away from the docks here, before you actually leave the city through the gates of this fortress wall that you've seen before, you see the captain just walk on over to all of you. All right. Now that we're not sitting ducks, my name is Jade. Captain Jade Lorewood. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, I would like to know my customers. So, who is it that I'm dealing with, and who shall be paying me my coin?
I'm gonna look at Tsubaki.
Follow suit and look at Tsubaki just.
Why is it me that? Why do I have to pay from my pocket?
I mean, I can pay for mine if you want. It's perfectly
Well,
fine.
yeah, it would be nice if all of you pitched in with something. Yeah,
How much would the?
that's my
share be?
retirement money we're talking about. Yes.
Captain.
Well, usually I deal half up front, half at job finish. Now, obviously, the rates might differ depending on the issues that we might come across during our trip. Now, that being said, I believe the coffer shall suffice for now.
I'll pull up one of like a coffer, just hand it over. Actually, no, wait, I actually don't have a coffer. I have 2 bags.
So
What
it's a
the fuck am I
little-
going with the coffer?
So,
How much is a
that would be-
coffer?
a coffer would be so like you have handfuls, bags, and then it's either like a chest, I believe.
No,
Which
I don't
is
have
what
a
I
chest.
have. I have a chest.
I just have
I think
handfuls.
Tsubaki's the only one that has the
yeah.
chest.
Tsubaki, if anything, just for posteriority's sake, because the character sheet does not, have the thing for it. You have, or give or take, like 3.5 chests worth, because you have a little bit of a different one. However,
And
it
then
is a
she's
sizable
surprised that
chunk
we
of your
look
money.
at her.
It is a sizable
I just look-
retirement.
At least it's money that exists.
I just look at Tsubaki and just go, look, I can spare a bag, like to help with expenses, but I don't have coffers on me, unfortunately. So,
How much? Hold on, but how much is a coffer?
The coffer is like 9 bags.
you're muted,
Okay.
You're
Alex.
muted, Alex.
Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry. So you have 3 denominations: handfuls, bags or pouches, and chests. 10 handfuls is 1 pouch or 1 bag. 10 bags is a chest. So essentially 10 bags.
Okay, so how about
I have 2 bags.
How about? And this is me being fair.
I
This
have
is
a
me
bag and a
being
handful.
fair. If anyone puts on a fucking bag from their pockets, I'll contribute with the rest.
I'm more than willing to do that.
I don't have a bag. I just have handfuls.
Are you serious, rich boy?
I don't have an allowance for a long time.
I do believe you should have at least a bag.
I should, but I don't have. It's on the.
We
It's not on the
checked on
character sheet.
that.
You can check, but I don't have it.
Well, you.
But I just hooked you up with the
labor.
bag.
You'll play. You're gonna pay with labor. I don't care how. The day will arrive.
I give a bag to Tsubaki.
I'll give it back as well.
All right. 2 bags, and the rest is contributed by Tsubaki, truly. So that would be 8 bags from Tsubaki. So you can still keep the coffer.
I've been giving you guys Uber rides all this time, and I've never asked for anything, so.
He is not wrong. He's not wrong.
Do not test me. I will walk
Inside me. Inside.
the whole.
With your shoes on, by the way. On my
You
tongue.
old fuck.
Cousin. Old cousin fuck.
But maybe not. You're probably like the first person in your bloodline to say that sequence of words.
I doubt that.
What? Okay, in English?
Okay.
Sweet
yeah,
Home
true.
Alabama.
Sweet Home Alentej. Sweet Home Alentej.
All right.
Oh god.
But with that,
Okay, but half up front and the rest later. So I give half now.
the half is the chest.
A fillet. Whoa! Whoa!
She notices you.
These taxes are insane.
She notices you kind of having like that, like, whoa, how much reaction, and she just goes, "What, darling? You thought smuggling was cheap? I would not be in this business if it wasn't profitable. And mind you, this is 10% below current rates. Business has been slow."
Where is this guy taking us that I can take us, by the way? I just wanna.
Well,
You're going somewhere you don't know where? How does that work?
Question,
I'm looking at
GM.
Lorenthus.
Yes.
Where were we supposed to head when we got to Dry's ship?
Mainland Empire, mainland Sicily. So you're currently in Delphabir. Delphabir is like this huge island, which is like, you know, kind of like a third of Australia, of Oceania, if you want to put it that way. It's like a huge island. And that it's the biggest island of the empire, and it's kind of like the equivalent of like your Madeira or Azor. And you know that War, the person that you are chasing or trying to find, that is probably going to be in contact soon with the material, the package that you were supposed to receive in the beginning of this adventure. You know that at the very least that person operates in mainland Sicily due to the Fire Revolution's presence there. So what you've experienced here is kind of like a very like distant satellite branch thing that doesn't really get a lot of connection.
Just turn to the captain. We are looking for passage for the mainland. Inconspicuous, if possible. At least until we leave this place behind.
That should be doable. I guess if we're going anywhere, we're going to Hugin Report. You lot should
Sounds like a
like
plan.
it.
And I can speak for myself, so if you need any help around the ship, I can give a hand. We can also offer protection if we are attacked by anything, right? I turn to everyone else.
Yeah.
They kind of look you up and down. I shall take you up on that. Seems like you are somewhat capable. But stand your ground for now. We
Yeah,
are pretty
Captain.
capable ourselves. Now, that being said, your quarters are down below. You should be able to find it somewhat accommodating for a person of your standard.
We've been sleeping in the woods for a while. I think anything will be okay.
Right. In the woods. And as they walk away to kind of like talk, give some orders, just, see to stuff on aboard the ship. You, with the light now a little bit more intense, obviously, can now understand who you're working with. You can see the full get-up, the face, the demeanor of this individual. Very ostentatious, but like tremendously decorative, almost like a noble if they decided to be an admiral for some reason or another. Highly contrasting with their crewmates. However, they all do share some sort of palette. So a lot of similar colors. So they do look alike in some aspects. But as like taking color aside, it's a clear, distinct difference between the captain and the crew. Kind of beautiful, almost silky, luscious hair, just almost sheening under the light from the lanterns. Beautifully put back into quite literally a black bow, and you see this kind of like what's it called? Ponytail. There you go. I was forgetting the word. Ponytail. relatively long hair, kind of a little bit shorter than Tsubaki's. So maybe about waist length. Kind of this beautiful admiral-like blazer. Loose-ish pants on the thighs, but then tucked in on the knees for these knee-high boots. Black leather, and you see what is a saber, beautiful one, by the way. Seems to be either custom made or of some quality on their waist, and you see a menagerie of other trinkets on them, whether pouches or some sort of little booklet peeking out from underneath the short, almost like cropped lapels of this admiral's blazer. And you see a harness underneath with a couple of daggers and some other personal belongings and maybe things for utility's sake. Now, as they manage to leave the port and go through the gated fortress wall, you are now finally in open waters. As hours pass and the landscape behind you gets more and more distant, so do the hours. And without any point of reference to see how fast you're going or how slow you're going, you do have a point of reference for how fucking tired you are. So, at some point, some of you do retreat for the remainder of the night, as there's not a lot of hours left in this lack of sunlight. As you see Halfdann just kind of go and essentially take a nap, a long nap. Now, with the rest of you guys, who wishes to stay up and who is going to get some rest? Mind you, those that are going to be staying up, you're taking a short rest. Those of you that are going to be retreating for the evening or the night are going to get a long rest. So that is up to y'all. Also, Albus, I am going to need you to mark a stress for the transformation, if you don't mind.
It's done.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna
I
mark
might go
another
first.
one. I'm gonna mark another one because Albus is gonna look down at the rooms, whatever.
Mhm.
And he's just gonna be like, "No, not for me." Instantly beast-form into a crow and head to the crow's nest of the ship.
All right. Okay. You kind of fly up, set up your little spot there, and just hear a little bit of a rustling as two hands appear on the nest and you're a little stray away, aren't you? As you see, here I was used to dealing with sea.
No, you.
I need to. What the? I had way too much to drink now. This is a hallucination. It just has to be a hallucination. Gets down from the crow's nest, starts going down. As you're finally left alone, as for the next few hours, nobody comes there.
Since it's a new place that Lorenthus is not familiar with, he's just gonna go for a short rest.
Okay.
I wondered if I could try to speak with my fairy godparent and then go to sleep.
Not the fairy godparent. Okay. Um. You could easily talk to Loki, but depending on how you talk to him, you might or might not get a response.
I mean, I think it's not like it's not a talk as in trying to get information out of it. It's more just like a, so that, how was your day? Is everything good at work? That's nice. So like this happens. I'm sure you saw because you live in my eye. Anyways, just checking in because like it's keeps the relationship healthy. And to not sound like a crazy woman, I'll grab my little notebook where I keep all my stuff, including from knowledge, and I'll talk with him like, what was the name? What was the name of the guy? Fuck, Tom Riddle style. So like I'll write down on the paper instead of being talking out loud.
Okay. Make me a presence roll.
That was with hope. And ia bem, math. That's 12 plus 6. Hold on. 18. 18? 18. Presents
Yes, presence.
is a naughty 20.
Okay, naughty 20. With that, you kind of start writing, just talking to your patron. And there's this moment where you're basically writing just writing in your diary, essentially. But at some point, you kind of start getting this veil of an answer for each statement or question that you write. As you know, when the page is so thin that you can see the writing on the other side, on the other page, it's kind of like that. It's kind of, you see the answer to your question or a counter statement to your statement, and you kind of turn the page and the other side is empty. Like someone's writing through the veil of existence. And there's this odd comfort that gets quickly interrupted by this sharp pain on your hand as you kind of look to the side and you see a little spider. As you look, a little bit of a red blemish, a bite. Never let your guard down. What is this? Middle school?
Okay, dude. Okay, that wasn't called for. That wasn't called for right now. Like, I thought we were having a nice time. I thought we
Nothing.
were developing sort of low profile communication instead of making me looking like a fool.
You start speaking to the wall essentially as nothing is appearing on the page. There's no other evidence. There's no other signs there of Loki. And with that, you retrieve for the night. Lorenthus, you are doing your short rest. Remind me, short rest, long rest.
Yep, short rest.
Short rest.
Since it's not a familiar
Describe-
place, he's just gonna.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Okay.
Yeah. eye out.
Describe me how do you take that short rest? What do you do in that short rest, and how do you keep an eye out, but also, I assume trying to keep it a little bit more inconspicuous, nonchalant, not making it look obvious, or are you just like, don't fucking come near me? I know you're helping, but don't. Like, what is your approach here?
I'll just get in a comfortable place and just spend my time just winding down, meditating a bit, going on through some of the codexes, like not prayers, but more like the writings, and just try to wind down for the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to prepare.
Okay. As you do that, you kind of have this sensation of not your own like not your own perception, but from what you're understanding and from your feeling of it, Karthik's perception. I kind of have that weird sensation of you don't see something. You're not seeing anything, conspicuous from the corner of your eye, or conspicuous in this case, in the corner of your eye, but in the corner of Karthik's perspective, of Karthik's gaze, of Karthik's senses. If there's anything that just looks weird, acts weird, sounds weird, you know that he's there to let you know.
Yeah.
So even though you are having that chill moment, you do fortunately manage to relax, if not just for a few moments. And the sea breeze, it's peaceful. You feel that salty smell, the freshness of it, the purity of it. As if after a few hours, the sun starts rising, and as it does, you can have those rays of sunlight hit your face, and it's peaceful. But then again, it's always like this. It's always in the peaceful moments that your purpose comes to the forefront of your mind, your objective. It's only you feeling these rays of sunlight. It's only your skin feeling this warmth. Because Karthik does not feel that. And it's been a long time since he has. and you feel a little bit of a boost in your conviction as you take that advantage from the Kahoot. Now, I believe we only have Daeric and Keahi here. Also, what happened? I don't have Twitch open.
Shit, what?
Someone just gifted
5 anonymous subs.
Damn.
But whoever you are, you're
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Jesus.
so much.
Holy thank you so much. Holy.
Damn.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Whoever you
That
are,
is-
you're crazy, but thank you.
Was it the same guy that subscribed last time?
No,
It's
we don't
anonymous,
know.
so
It's
we don't know.
anonymous.
No,
Oh, it's
anonymous.
okay. Fully anonymous.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Whoever you are, you're awesome. But yeah, if there's a better way to be interrupted,
Huh?
keep doing that. If another one, I mean, I was kind
What
of
the
half
hell?
kidding. I was half kidding.
So it was another one so that we hit the 10.
You know,
Oh, God.
kind person, you
Y'all
deserve
are
another one.
crazy. Y'all are
deserve another.
crazy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. Damn.
Goddamn.
All right, so that is like I was saying. If there's a good way to interrupt, that's the one. That's the one. Thank you again. But with that, Daeric and Keahi, what do you guys do? Do you guys each
I
do
sent
a short
you a
rest, long
message.
rest?
Just so if you
Okay.
can.
Ooh, hold on, yeah.
Because I've been on that.
Mm-hmm. Just open it up here. Oh, he would be in one of, because there's 2 med bays. One of them is the one closest or nearest to yours. But he's just resting, just pretty much sleeping.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted because I didn't know if by the time anything would change. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm not resting actually.
So short rest?
Short rest, yeah.
What are you doing that short rest? What is keeping you so on edge or alert for you to not fully
I
drift
guess
into rest?
everything. The past hours, let's put it like this, have been a bit too eventful. There's a lot of doubt. So he's just going to be looking at the horizon and try and make up his mind a little bit. Just staying in silence. I don't think he will
Okay.
be doing anything much.
And as you do exactly that, there's not a lot of things going through your mind, and at the same time, everything is going through you. Just these thoughts, some of the memories, the earliest ones that you have with your butler. Mr. Iswin was a very disciplined man, but he was also very sweet. You remember clearly the times where, whenever you felt that either you weren't good enough or just were down in the dumps as a child, comparing yourself to your older siblings and your very capable parents, he always had pocket candy to give you. So why such a sweet man doing in such a dark den? He doesn't work for your family anymore. At least you thought so. He retired. A while ago. Keahi, I want you to tell us the most precious memory that you have with Iswin, but also the one that you try to forget.
Oof. Most precious?
Mhm.
And the one that I want to forget? Two different ones, or it's the same one? That's
Two different ones. So, like, the best one that you have that goes into the forefront of your mind whenever you think of him and see him. And then this situation just being a trigger for you to remember something that, well, you much rather didn't happen. Or, you know, some negative aspect. It doesn't have to be anything too dark and mischievous. Just something that you don't really enjoy remembering whenever you think of it.
I guess the sweetest one would be maybe how he went above, like above and beyond for me and my twin sister on our birthday. He took us to the city, disguised, because our father didn't allow us to leave. And we played like little kids, with other little kids, while he just watched over us. We didn't have tons of butlers yelling at us to not do this or do that or act a certain way. We could just run around, fall on the floor, eat as much candy as we could. We got sick for a week, but it was worth it.
It was indeed.
And I guess the aftermath of that was the most painful thing I can remember. My dad found out. And I could hear embers crackling, fire behind the closed door. And grunts of a man that was trying his hardest to not be hurt. His pain not be hurt.
All right. So, as all of these emotions, these thoughts, these memories rush over you, Daeric, what are you doing? What is going through your mind?
I am just watching over the trip. I'm gonna be doing a short rest, by the way.
Okay.
I have no idea what I'll do during my short rest because I don't really have a lot of shit to do. And I got an extra move as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like Daeric is gonna be on watch, but he's gonna be on watch on deck. So he's gonna be outside, enjoying the waves, kind of just moving around from place to place, getting a sense of the wind, getting a sense of where he is. This is like his first moment in a while to reconnect with what he likes to do the most, which is traveling.
Okay.
So it's more of a airing out his thoughts.
Okay. I swear to God, I know you said thoughts, but I heard farts in the most British accent.
What? Like, I
mean,
thought
out
you
of
were gonna say that you
thoughts.
heard thoughts, you know, It was gonna be.
I
funny
heard
as well,
both.
but-
I heard both. I was like, yeah, airing out his thoughts. No thoughts.
Dude, I heard parts, so like I don't know which one is worse.
What the fuck, guys?
But it was thoughts indeed. So as you are airing out your thoughts, again feeling that breeze rush through your hair, the smell, just the freshness of it, the purity of the sky, the clouds, the nature all around you, a raven in the crow's nest, or a crow in the crow's nest, which is awfully symbolic and convenient. It's a nice contrast. In comparison with it would last 48 hours. This is much needed. But you still keep an eye out, as you never know what dangers might lie ahead, especially during a trip on open waters. Now, as this trip is going to take a long while for you, for our viewers, it's going to be break time.
Be right back.
Should be right.
5-10 minutes. Don't leave
Grab
your
your
seats.
cheese. We are back. Now, my dear party, as you are now in open waters, this trip will take you some days. Now, for the purposes of this, we are going to be seeing how well your travels go. So with that, I am going to ask for you guys to choose one amongst yourselves to roll me a d12.
Aaron.
Mind you, higher does not always mean better.
If you want to go lower, I'm your gal.
Doesn't
I'm
it
gonna
also
do pressure. I'm gonna
lower
do
does
pressure.
not.
Come on. Do it.
Do we have a middle term player here that on the rolls?
Jake?
Jay, yeah.
Why are you calling me
Hey,
average?
too.
What's your deal?
Yo,
Is this the equivalent of calling
that's
you
not
French?
average. It's huge. It's not average. It's huge.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I rolled.
You're a huge player.
Yeah, huge people.
Hey yo,
Sorry. D12?
d12.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
Now let's see.
Natural inches. What?
Yo,
All right.
I'm gonna cut out the stereotypical jokes. I'm gonna shut the fuck up for once.
All right. So
So many on
let's
one.
see. All right. So, as you guys are traveling, it's open seas as far as the eye can see. But there is something, actually, on those open seas that is coming towards you. On your 5th day of travel, you see a vault, a silhouette of something on the horizon going towards you. That is not what I had.
Oh. Sedge.
Here we go.
Here's my jam.
As it gets closer, you notice some similarities amongst your ship and the one going in your direction. As you hear cling 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 cling. We're at company, Captain! Pirates!
Ah, shit.
So this is the pirate episode.
As you hear this both in equal measures of excitement and terror / annoyance, you see the crew just running to their battle positions and trying to keep going in the opposite direction as fast as possible. But unfortunately, it seems that the ship that's going your way is a little bit too fast. So, with that, what do you guys do?
I rushed to the captain and
Man, fight!
And just so how can we help?
All right, well, you can help by staying there and looking pretty handsome. As they walk on over to the rails.
I'm a married potato.
All
I'm a married
cannons
potato. I'm a
on
married
deck!
potato.
And they kind of stand up on the rails. Let's show these slugs who they're dealing with. To arms! And you hear just, everyone just taking like daggers, cutlasses, everything to arms. And you see the captain standing on the railing. And as they are, just lower this a little bit too loud.
As they are looking all hot there.
All hot with background music. You see the hand of the captain raise up slowly and kind of go in front of them and start mimicking almost like they're holding the wheel of the ship. And they just turn it aggressively to the side, and the entire ship just magically
What in the
starts turning as you tumble back, hold on to like anything that you can. You look to the side and like, whoa, what the fuck? Who's the? And you see the wheel is empty. However, it is shining, as you see magical runes all over it. As the captain does that, holds with the other arm. The ship adjusts, and you hear the squeaking. Hold! Fire! The cannons just start rumbling underneath you. And you see the smoke of the cannons just start kind of like almost creating this curtain to the sides and in front of Captain Jade. And the battle seems to go pretty well so far. The chase has stopped. The ship has halted, but they're now turning as well. And you kind of see a second volley. Fire! Some of those cannonballs definitely did some damage from this distance. All right. It seems we are dealing with slugs. All right, men. Get ready to loot as... Brace! As she jumps back, there is this flash from the other ship. Whoa. As it was so strong, even my headset came off. As it just rocks the entire ship. I need all of you to roll me a agility, right? Let's double check the wording.
Even me, if I'm a bird just flying, like
This is like 5 days later. Are you still a bird?
I didn't know that.
Oh, I said it.
I mean, it's
Flew-
Albus. I wouldn't be
flew right
surprised
over
if he
my
was still a
head.
bird.
With that, agility. I was about to say saving throw. Reaction roll. So it doesn't generate fear or hope.
Cool.
So
Cool.
So it's
That's,
just
14
Hope
cups.
fell off.
It's just to the cups. That's it.
Hope fell off. It's crazy.
Right, Alex?
on brand. But yeah, 2d12 and just your agility modifier.
I lost my hope. Mood.
It's a 10.
I got 22.
Mine is a 16 with hope.
I'm grateful. No. I'm grateful that we are not rolling with either fear or hope because it was gonna be
Ah, yeah.
fear, but it was still a 5.
It's 16.
It's okay. It's I rolled a 15
With
with
the
fear.
modifier?
It's fine.
Yes, with the
Oh, it's an 18 actually. Mine is
I
an
rolled a
18
1 and
actually.
a 2.
Modifier in
thank you.
agility? Who has those?
Thank you for reminding me of the modifier. It's actually higher.
No,
Okay,
I
so
just rolled
22 for
bad.
Tsubaki,
18 mine.
18 for Albus, Keahi,
10.
10, 5 for Daeric, Lorenthus,
15.
15. All right. As the ship rocks and this impact just literally pushes the ship back, almost like Senor Siempre en Pé, as one of those dolls that just keeps up constantly, rocks back and goes back up front as that happens. As the ship goes back, there is considerably less people on it.
Where the fuck is
Oh
Halfdann?
no. Oops.
Dog overboard! What?
If I see my man on the water, I'll just like.
I'll do.
Not on the water, and he can swim, but appreciate it. No, he's not on the water. However, he is on the other side of the railing. He just, what the fuck was that?
Ah! My husband!
Also, like,
Didn't
I don't
lose him
think
in the
there's music.
chamber. I ain't losing him now.
You see Halfdann just going back onto the deck of the ship, just kind of flopping onto it. And Lorenthus, you just remind, it was a 15 you rolled, right?
15, yeah.
You are still on the ship. You almost went overboard. However, both a measure of reaction and luck came your way as you barely just managed to hold yourself. You also felt your leg stuck in place, which managed to help you not throw you overboard as you look down, and it's mixed in a tangle of rope as you kind of like start getting yourself free from it. You hear from the ground near you, head up. I think we're gonna need that help now.
Yeah, I can see that. Sword out, shield up.
Okay. I'm gonna come out of the under the other deck.
Mhm.
Is Tsubaki and Lorenthus around? Are they around?
Tsubaki and Lorenthus are both around. However, you do not see your pupil. And you do not see Daeric.
Glug, 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 glug,
Twinks!
glug,
The
glug, glug.
twinks! Somebody save them!
Somebody save the twins!
Okay, I'm gonna stand.
Who
in
threw my
between-
chopsticks overboard?
I'm gonna.
That is illegal.
That was my emotional support, Twink!
Not the chopsticks, actually! Bro actually pulled out the chopsticks.
I said it as a joke, and I was like, oh wait, no, I do have chopsticks. Hold on now.
No way!
Dude, no, who threw my? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're not the same. Damn it.
Icon is dying.
They are twinks for a reason.
All I know is that Tsubaki is trying to help Halfdann, and Daeric is like deep into the ocean, like, yeah, I'm one with
Yeah.
the fishes right now.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Let's see.
On that comment, however, on that
Yeah.
comment, Daeric, you are are somewhat with the fishes. However, you're more with underwater swimmers. As
Oh.
you see these individuals, blades in their mouths, just one of them notices you, starts swimming your way.
I'm sorry, Daeric is a pretty good swimmer, but I can only imagine this man underwater like
Doggy
like seeing them is like, oh shit, oh shit.
suddenly forgets how to swim properly.
As you see one of these multiple men that are still heading towards the Widow, towards your ship. One of them notices you and starts swimming in your direction, blade in hand. And as he is, just mark down my resources here. You see him swim towards you, and you try to swim away. However, you see something glow underneath his feet. As there's this trail of bubbles, as he just... as he goes in for this almost piercing charge underwater with tremendous speed. You...
I'm
This
fucked.
is not good.
Swim, Daeric,
That is
swim.
a 15 to hit.
That does hit.
I can
Daeric swim is our run forest run.
Swim, Daeric, swim! Okay, so that is going to be... I lost the page. It's just right here. There we go. All right, so you are going to take... Where are my... There we go. You are going to take 17 physical damage.
Minor damage, bitches!
Okay. As in this silence, you're usually used to hearing this flash, just hearing these shuffling of clothes, the clanging of metal, the smell of magic. But underwater, it's none of that. It's worse. Because you can't really scream for help when you don't have air in your lungs. As you feel the blade pierce very close to your heart, you feel that part right on the top part of your lung and the top and that part of your shoulder get pierced, and you just see this cloud of red as this pirate, still smiling towards you, looks up, smiles even more widely as Keahi. As you find yourself in the water, instinctively you look to see where up is, and you find the light kind of shimmering through the waves. And as you try to move up, something pulls you down. As you look, you see this Infernus individual. And there's a moment where, in this blurriness of water, you see Albus, for some reason, pulling you down. But then he grabs you even more, as he pulls you down even more, and you get in closer proximity. Shake it off, it's not him. Oh, fuck! As you see a dagger straight into your abdomen. And let's see if you manage to react on time. That is a 19 to hit.
Nah, fam. I got hit.
Where? Okay. You take
Wait,
10
let me
points
just
of
check
physical
something.
damage.
Actually, I'm gonna. Damn it! Underwater. I'm under the water, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. What I was going to do, because I wanted to know if I could use my natural evasion to call forth my element to protect me from harm. But I'm like, I'm underwater. I don't want to use the SpongeBob logic here.
yeah, fair.
So never mind.
But yeah, you feel, you see the dagger, and you try to block in the way that you would usually, and it works. The hand stops mere inches away from your torso. However, he lets go of the dagger as you just see the blade grabbed by the other hand, a little bit lower than intended for the first time, and you feel that sharp pain. And in your throes, you look down not only at your wound, but at a little puff of red in the distance as you see Daeric. Trying
The twins
to
are
move
going
away.
together.
With this,
How much damage was?
that was 10 physical. So it's not,
Oh,
not
minor,
a lot,
let's
it was
go.
a dagger. Okay. Let me
The
just...
twinks both get minor damage. Is that what you're telling me?
Aha.
Yes.
Minor damage.
By the way, I wanted to do something,
Yes.
if I can. Okay, so I'm just gonna like go up and assess the situation. Just go look at the other ship. How far is it?
The other ship is now much closer. It
Should be right for the swimmers to be here.
You don't know this, but as a player, like, you can understand that they probably have some sort of either skill or ability, or maybe even gear that makes them swim much faster and much more. Much faster than
Okay,
usual humanoids.
So I'm just gonna go like, hey, Tsubaki, Lorenthus. So,
Yep.
In order to stabilize the situation here, I think we need to stabilize the situation over there. Because they're gonna keep throwing at us. Are you two
Sounds
up
like
for a
something.
little ruckus?
Always lead the way.
I'm gonna lead them together and stand in between them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna place my hands in each of them's shoulders. And I'm gonna jump up. And as I jump up, feathers sprout. And I'm gonna turn into a great winged beast. It's gonna be a big ass sparrow.
Sparrow.
I wonder why.
Sparrow?
A sparrow. And I'm gonna use carrier. You can carry up to 2 willing allies with you when you move.
Damn
And I'm
you!
gonna tack, and I'm gonna try to fly with them towards the other ship.
He
I'm
gonna
sorry,
drop
I'm just
us
trying
over.
I'm just trying to picture like a big ass sparrow because sparrows are just chunky boys. I'm just trying to... Enemy
Sparrow on
UAV
steroids.
inbound.
I'm just gonna drop them and then come back to save the people.
Bro, dropping us like it's Fortnite.
So we are ready to leave the bus.
Oh my god.
Thank the
Don't
bus
forget to thank
driver.
the bus driver.
Thank you, Opa.
Yes,
All
just
right.
please fasten your seatbelts.
Hold on. Okay,
I start doing the,
Just grabs a toe. Grabs a toe.
press the claw.
I start to, in the air. I start doing that airplane bullshit like there's a thing there for you to
You're just flying, and it's just your head articulating everything somehow perfectly. Your head is just.
Exits are everywhere because you're outside the airplane.
It's you just use your
That's me
beak.
there.
There's no life vest under your seats. I apologize.
Because
So, yeah,
there's
my-
no seats.
So my course of action will usually be when it happens, when we reach there, because it might take a while and you might want to do
Sure,
some other actions, will be I get there, I try to spot their captain, and I want to drop them both on top of that guy.
Okay.
And then they can do whatever the fuck they want to their captain. And I'm just gonna come back and look for the boys.
All right. So, for the purposes of this, we're gonna be using a countdown for the first time. So, we're gonna start. Good thing you asked. We're gonna use a D6 for this little skirmish here, just because it's probably not gonna be the last. We're gonna start at a 6, and every action that you make will either put a ticket down or take something else down that you might not want to happen. So, with that being said, let's say that you are already in the air, Albus, with your companions strapped in with the with your claws, and you're just flying, dodging some of the cannonballs while you're at it, and closing in quite well onto this somewhat actually armored ship, which begs the question: how does a ship this armored and this heavy reach you this quickly? So, with that, we're gonna go by the order that I have you guys in my camera, which is different from the one on Twitch, so don't get too confused. Either that, or if you guys care to jump in with something that you would like to do, and I guess we don't really have skills, so the action that you would like to try and do to help this entire situation, feel free. So, who wants to go?
Tsubaki? Take the lead.
I was just going to like turn to Lorenthus and be like, "Do we have a fucking plan?"
Yes, we do have a plan. We drop by and we cause as much chaos as we can. I think we're really good at that.
So no plan.
No
This is her
plan.
screaming
Just
through the wind.
Hey guys, if you have stuff to throw, you can also throw some shit in the way as well.
Albus puts on those like shades from the Air Force helmet. Enemy
Danger
UAV,
Zone starts playing.
No, literally, bombs away! No, my chest!
No. Hold on, I have two
I would
chests.
like to
No.
just know if, without counting to the countdown, can I breathe? Can I swim too? Because I'm bleeding underwater. You know, it's not. I'm trying to understand if I'm gonna die.
Hello, I'm under the water. Please help me.
Please don't help.
Okay, so let's say I'm still gonna count this as part of the countdown, because for you to be kind of away from this danger means that you're going to be closer to the rest of the allies that you have to help them deal with the situation. So the quicker you are back to safety, the more hands there are on deck to deal with whatever is happening. So it's kind of going to be like a larger jointed action for you, not just that. So I am going to ask you then to roll me either your choice of strength or agility, and you are free to use any experiences that you want on that.
I mean, I can only think of the sharp body.
That's a great one to use.
I think that's the only one that I'll use, and I'll do agility.
All right, sounds good.
Real shit. I rolled a total of 8 with fear.
God damn it! Daeric!
Some things never change.
You have one
Do
job.
not follow the light! Leave your sister out of this!
Yeah.
What's
All right, so
What the fuck?
that was an 8 with fear, you said.
Yes, very much.
All right, so
Can you
I'm
stop
going
giving
to-
ammunition to the DM, please?
I think he's always capped because of me.
You are, let's say, you are bountiful party, in a way.
I'm a very good donator.
Joy's just giving ammo to the enemy team while we were like
Always.
fighting
You
for our
are-
lives.
You are what
Sharing
billionaires
is
should.
caring.
Now,
What the fuck?
am I wrong? Share, give. With that, who is up next? As you try to swim away, Daeric, you unfortunately are way too hurt first and foremost, but also more and more surrounded by these swimmers.
Can I at least breathe? Do I get up at least?
Next time that you try to do something to get out of the water, if you fail, you will start taking damage.
Good
Oh,
to know.
oh,
Thank you
So
very much.
try to make the best out of what you have to get
No,
out of
no,
the
no,
water and
no.
succeed on the next turn.
The smart decision is I will not try again. Allow everyone
Stasis,
else.
you're
Yeah.
in a
He's
Perfect.
gonna hold his brother.
Pretty much. It's like crying is a free action. Right now, holding my breath is a free action.
Yeah, you can't cry here. You're under the water. It just dilutes itself.
I'm one with the ocean.
just creates a perfect clear coat, around the eyes, protecting you from the saline of the water.
Oh my god.
All right, even though it's salty, but in its own right, but less salty.
So Tsubaki, we drop. Big,
I
go
was,
big,
I
go
was
big.
like, whenever, yeah, exactly. Whenever we drop, I'll do.
Yeah, Tsubaki goes
Right,
big.
so-
I activate Unbreakable at the same time.
Do you guys want to tag?
Unstoppable,
team
not
this?
unbreakable.
How would we do a tag attack on this one? Hold on.
You would pick so you would pick not a skill. In this case, you would both roll your choice of agility or actually I'm already forgetting because I know you both of you would roll the 2d12s. And then you would pick the hope of one and the fear of the other. So let me just double check this. I already forgot. Okay,
I'm gonna use my advantage for this.
Smart man. Okay.
Song is a banger. Like,
Yes, it is. Describe everybody. Opus. Okay, let me go with this one, and then we go with. Okay, just load for a second. All right. Okay, in this case, you would both have to spend 3 hope. And you would do a tag team roll. So you both describe how you combine your actions. In this case, your Giant Might and the Unbreakable. And you both make the separate action rolls, like I said, but before resolving the roll's outcome, you choose one of the rolls to apply for both of your results. That's what it was. On a roll with hope, all PCs involved gain a hope. On a roll with fear, the GM gains a fear for each PC involved, because you can have more than 2 people in the tag team. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you both make separate action rolls, but before resolving the roll's outcome, choose one of the rolls to apply for both of your results. So both of you guys roll, and then choose amongst yourselves which roll is the one that you're going to pick. And that face is either
12.
that's a crit or shit.
I rolled the 12 in hope and the 9 on fear.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Your mic too.
Oh shit! I also had a 9 on fear, and I had a 7 with hope.
Okay, 12, 9. Oh wait, I need to add the d6. So that's a 2.
So that would be
A 14.
3.
Wait, 12, 2, 14, 9, the math.
Damn. 23, yeah.
23,
Unless you have-
23.
Okay. All right.
Stay in school,
with
kids.
With the 23, was that? I mean, that was with hope. So put that down right here. You guys both drop down like nukes on the ship, especially as Tsubaki lands.
I want
do
to
that?
do something. As we drop, I'll take Tsubaki by the forearm. I'll spin in place,
Ooh.
and as soon as I am like my face is like turned to the ship, I just swing Tsubaki, just so she can just giant size it like just before she falls. And
Now
I'll just
that's the tag, yeah.
and I'll just fall beside her
That's
playing shield in hand and unstoppable active.
All right, so with your unstoppable
So the
and
wings.
Tsubaki's giant might, as you both are thrown by Albus, you grab Tsubaki, throw her, and as she's thrown, Tsubaki almost kind of do a head dive. You turn and you just somersault forward, your legs going towards the kind of like do a somersault, and your legs going towards the deck of the ship. But as they are almost landing, you grow in size, just and as you land, the entire ship rocks the same way that yours did as those special cannonballs hit. And as you do, you just kind of start swinging immediately. You, however, do not see the captain, but you start just, you know what? I'm here. None of you guys are good guys.
I
Fuck
have
it.
an excuse to break shit.
And you just start swinging, people trying to run away from you. You just swing some of them off board, and right as you start swinging, right above you, as you turn and just throw like a group of 5 pirates overboard, through your hair that is also much longer, creates this beautiful red.
Oh shit,
this
we just
ca-
got
in this
raided.
case, orange. Hey, let's go! Raided. We're at
Welcome.
pirate combat and a raid. What?
Oh no.
Welcome.
Gotta hydrate. All right. So as you have that cool moment, Tsubaki, and your hair just like a curtain flowing in that moment of slow motion, something breaks through, and flying in like Captain America from in the beginning of Winter Soldier, you just see Lorenthus cannonballing, smashing into a group of pirates, unassumingly, just getting thrown as you land, shield bash one dude, grab your sword, parry, slash, shield hit, and you just see it's just one of those situations where it's like you guys looking cool and everything. You just see pirates, no teeth, getting absolutely
Freaking
hammered.
300 movie scenes with the whole slow-mo.
Yeah, exactly like that. And you just everything you touch just fucking is destroyed. As that is why you dropped here in the first place. Fuck shit up. So, with that,
Thank you for the follows.
Albus.
Yeah. I couldn't hear you, by the way. You were... Sorry.
Albus. No, I'm just kind of like deferring to you. Like, is there anything you want to do?
Yes, so as soon as I dropped them, I 180 turned around, nosedive into the water. And as I nosedive into the water, I go in a Sparrow, and then emerge and jump in again as a shark.
I was
And I'm
hoping
gonna
for a
use-
penguin.
No, I'm gonna use Trek to try to smell the scent of the blood of Daeric and Keahi.
Kinda kinky, not gonna lie.
I think I know. I think I know y'all's scent by now.
I mean,
I'm gonna let you do. I'm
turned
let you
into
do
a whale
because
and
it's
everyone
cool,
was
but, like, at the same
was
time,
inside
you
of your
wouldn't
mouth.
know that they would be that they would be bleeding at this point because they're still
I mean-
underwater. You know they're just underwater. You don't know if they're like you
I
know.
mean, the
But-
Trek thing doesn't say that they have to be bleeding.
Oh,
Since they are.
in that sense, in that case, the moment that you also that's like a second transformation, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
you-
I already marked it as stress. Yeah.
Okay, no, just for my my blah, 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 for my sake. So as you go in as a sparrow and you break the water, and as your feathers are hydrophobic, there's this layer of almost like a layer of air between you and the water. And in that layer, there's this almost like it's like a capsule for you. And that layer of air in that brief moment just starts molding. And as it does, it sucks into your form as you, in this burst of sea foam and bubbles, turn into a shark. Your senses are dialed up to 11 in this water, and you feel this just sense of dozens of swimmers around you, or especially behind you, but two familiar scents, distant. Daeric and Keahi. So,
Ready to roll?
with that, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to track them, and I can roll with advantage.
Okay, in that case, that would be I'm gonna say an instinct,
Mm-hmm.
and you roll with advantage for the tracking.
Thank you for the follow.
Mm-hmm. It's a D10 plus because I have that thing. Okay, so this is 17 plus the instinct is 20 plus the D10, which was a 2, fortunately. 22. 22 with fear, though.
22 with fear. Okay.
Yeah, so when I roll with fear, I must
Takes
mark
it
a
down.
stress or give you an additional fear. Is your stress full?
Fearful. I mean, you mean?
Are you? Yeah, are they? Do you have max fear, or are those no max?
Thank you for the
or-
sub, Horrid.
I am. Thank you for the sub. I am not. So
Well, I'll mark another stress in order to not give you 2 fear.
okay. Well, I am not full, but I have enough. All right. So as you lock in on those scents, you start swimming, just torpedoing towards Keahi and Daeric. And as you do, in that like aggressive current, you just find this almost like beauty in the water, that connection. Exactly that, yeah.
Not the fucking roleplay.
As we're role playing here, guys, we're professional role players. But you kind of see that beauty of connection in water, and you understand your movement here in such an organic and natural way that you can do things that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Like, for example, fucking someone up on your way to them, as there is like a good 2 smaller like little brigades of those swimmers now kind of like heading a little bit closer to the surface of the water near the ship. You feel this current and you follow it instinctively as you just pinball through them. You just hit with like just basically body tackle them, body shot them on your way towards Keahi, and you just feel this. You find Daeric first, as he's the one lower and closer to you. So as that happens, Daeric, you're kind of just trying to get away and like trying to kick the guy off from you. And there's this moment where he just looks back and just starts swimming away as you're kind of like, what? Yeah, you better swim away, but I don't. Why are you swimming away though?
For the polo.
And you look back and you see this huge ass shark going towards you. So, as that happens, Keahi, you also you also see the same thing as these individuals start just running, or in this case, swimming away. Some of them getting hit along the way. What do you want to do to try and help the situation, especially help yourself?
I have a question for you, because I don't think we ever done this before. How do I take a card out of the vault to use it?
You pay the stress cost that is in the little top right corner.
Okay.
Of the card that you are about to use and put in, and you have to pick a card from your current loadout to take its place in the vault.
Okay, so I'm gonna put Cinder Grasp on the vault.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take out Rain of Blades for 1 stress. Because I need short range stuff that doesn't have to do with fire.
Yes.
For once. So, gonna hope to make a spellcasting roll to conjure throwing blades to strike at all targets within very close range. I assume they are very close to me.
They are.
Targets must succeed against. The targets you succeed against take 2d8 magic using proficiency. So I will spend a hope then.
Mm-hmm.
And spellcasting roll. Come on, Keahi. Wait. I kinda wish this was... It's a 24 with fear.
Ah, fuck's sake!
Sorry, guys.
The club.
Sorry.
At least
It was 12 on the fear die.
At least it works.
Still, that is a success regardless, however. As you just kind of like swimming away, you wrap your abdomen, kind of look, and you see blood still there. You see the shark, but you instinctively know that it's not there to hurt you. And you just look around and you charge your sorcerer's energy flowing through your veins, and your entire body starts heating up, and as it does, there is this fizzling around you in the water as you kind of have this literal sizzling aura around you as it just suddenly subdues, and you have this little point of energy that starts multiplying and stretching into the shape of daggers as you just release them as they literally kind of swim through the water and hit a good chunk of these raiders. So that is a success.
Remind me how the 2d8 works. Like, how many die do I have to?
So what's the what? Let me just.
Targets to succeed against take 2d8 plus 2 magic using your proficiency. So
it's not 2d8. It would be.
it's a d8. Sorry, it's a d8. Sorry.
D8. So your proficiency should be at little on your character sheet, which I believe should be 3. So just double check that. It should be somewhere in the center. In the center up, so where you have your it's represented, I believe, by little dots. So
yes,
somewhere where you have the hands.
Yeah. So found it. Yes, 3. So okay. 10 plus 2, 12 magic damage.
Alright, so as you just deal that damage, you see some of those swimmers just get hit in what you would think would be not deadly spots on their body. However, in these tumultuous waters, kind of just swim as you focus your eyes, and you see that although yes, those weren't vital spots, it doesn't really matter if they're vital or not if you literally drew a hole in them, as you see some of them just start going limp and being taken by the current down. So, with that, who else wants to do something? Daeric. You kind of... No? You sure? You know, you.
I'm holding my breath.
You would have advantage because of Albus. Advantage.
Inside,
I had to
inside Derek's
consider.
mind. Inside Derek's mind. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Inside Derek's mind is exactly this song. How do I deal with this? Fuck! I didn't sign up for this. No. Why
Derek
is
is
there a
like,
shark here?
there's no point in trying. Maybe. Fine, I'll do it. This has everything to go wrong, so I have advantage, you say?
Yes. So you add a D6.
Would it still be... Yeah, would it still be agility?
Depending on what you're trying to do.
I'm just trying to breathe, bro. I'm just trying
The
to
same
breathe.
thing, agility. Yeah. The same thing, agility or
I'm
strength. your
pressuring.
choice.
I'm pressuring her dice.
Let her use the mimic.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's good idea.
I don't know if that's a... Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't look at them.
Everyone-
They're shy, okay?
The mimic.
Go away. They're shy.
Yes, your dice have
Performance anxiety.
Anxiety.
Performance anxiety.
Joe?
Damn, that bad, huh?
Okay, guys, this is looking great. This is looking great so far. It's with hope.
Sure.
It's currently a 7. I'm gonna add advantage.
Okay.
Oh god.
That was an 8.
Yeah, that's
Give me my mimic. Give me
Daeric, you just need to float. You just need to float.
I rolled a 1
Just
on
keep
the
swimming.
advantage.
Just keep
Just
swimming.
keep swimming. Just
What did you roll on the other two?
A 3 and a 2.
So-
Win a 3.
Daeric,
I hate
you
this.
take one. You take
Are
one.
you okay? Did she hurt you?
1 point
Did
of
she hurt
direct
you?
damage.
Thank
So
you
that is
very
not
much.
something that you can mitigate with armor. So you
I
mark
wasn't
that hit
gonna.
point. But just for clarity's sake, anyone else wants to do anything?
I mean, me and Tsubaki are just.
I mean, is there a guy like trying to kill Daeric at this right at this moment?
Himself.
If that, I mean, Poseidon would be the name, but
Poseidon.
so
Poseidon.
to answer your question, no, he's just literally struggling to just.
It's just himself.
Okay, then I just want to whoop him. Like since I'm next to him, I want to swoop him like to to the surface.
All right.
Just flick him with the tail.
I'm not a dolphin. I'm a shark.
All right. So I am gonna ask you to make me either a strength or agility check.
Let me see. So agility. Would this be a swim check?
Technically.
So I have advantage. Wait, can I? Wait. Fuck. Sorry, my Portuguese slipped out. Sorry, guys. 12 plus 5,
My chorizo slipped
17. Not my chorizo. 22 with hope.
22 with hope. Okay. With
Thank you for rolling
22
good.
You're welcome.
With the 22,
Hard not to with a
Daeric.
D10.
as you feel that tightening in your chest, kind of start releasing those bubbles as you. Oh God!
This is it. This is it. This is it.
I see the light.
Something rams behind you and just throws you out of the water as you.
When Daeric reaches the surface, all he sees like is in front of him, just slowly like coming to the surface. Just a nose and eyes, and Albus just goes like winks, and you know that scene from Nemo when the shark smells blood and his eyes turn black. My eyes just turn black and I go underwater again.
I want to think that, like, when they're
Fish are friends,
thrown
not
off
food.
out of the water, instead of coughing, he just holds his breath as if he was still in the water, and then realizes, let's go, sees this happen, and is like, I don't know if I want to.
Guys,
It's like,
Tries to swim away.
it's like that thing from Shark Tank. My lady is a killer, you hear me?
the shark. Twinks are friends, not food.
The shark is just the water term for bear. Okay, that's canon now.
Oh my god.
That's how merfolk categorize their gays. That's all I have to say.
I wink.
That's all I have to say.
No.
You know what twinks are? Seahorses. I will not elaborate.
What the
Actually, makes sense.
And they're the ones that carry the
Oh my
baby. Moving
fucking
on.
God.
Very breathable. Very breathable.
Daeric is swimming somewhere. I have no idea where, but somewhere.
Somewhere near the ship. You see.
Yep.
You see. There's a ladder. Like, oh, get up, the ladder.
He gets in the wrong ship.
Somewhere
He
under the
doesn't care.
rainbow.
A ship is a ship. Fuck this.
Gets on top of a ship. It's all dwarves.
Wrong ship.
Wrong bus. Sorry. Hey, Sneeuwwindje. So, as you get into the autocar Papondinha, you as you go back to the ship and barely make your way on top of it, you have that like ache, but now it's a full-on ache, as that kind of like, you still have adrenaline, but it's wearing off as you know you're somewhat safe. Besides the cannonballs, and with that, I believe the next roll will decide how this shall end. So I will deter to Tsubaki or Lorenthus. What do you
Thank
do
God's
to
absolutely
try
not me.
and put an end to this?
I go straight for whoever's at the helm of the ship and try to kill a bitch.
All right, so I'm going to ask you to either roll me strength or presence with advantage. Since
Okay.
you have a literal giant behind you, whooping ass and throwing people out outboard.
I'm gonna go with presence, and I'm gonna use my 2 experiences, noble and dual soul, for that.
Okay.
So
So mark off that hope.
+4. It's that's a 20 with all the no wait, presence. 22 with the presence modifier.
With?
Hope, sorry.
Okay.
He was a little too excited for
That
it
was
to
a
be
little
fear.
A little bit too excited. All right. With that, you actually no. I want you and Tsubaki to describe us. How much chaos and absolute terror do you spread throughout this ship for them to force stop this attack and call back the raiders?
I mean, I'll
Guys,
probably
what do you
like
do?
be swinging
Our ship.
between like Tsubaki, just the ones that are closer to Tsubaki, trying to hit her like legs. I just swing, ping, ping, swing back, go around, turn, ping, ping, while Tsubaki just just sweeps everyone from the deck.
Guys, 2 ships better than 1 ship. Just saying. Get to work.
I like this map.
Okay, for some reason my input of like my headphones is all bugged. I'm listening to you guys on my headphones, but when I activate my microphone, it blasts out of the TV. So like I'm just, if you guys listen to like a doo 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 doo, that's it. Atsubaki is just like, I was gonna say rubber banding, because since she's like in the giant shape, gigantified Loki shape, her arms are all lanky, so like she has that lankiness, that Loki lankiness to her, and she's just rubber banding her axe around, just hitting whatever she hits. Honestly, the ship, it's gonna go underwater. I don't care at this point. And laughing a lot, actually.
Well, while she does that, I'll just go for the helm. Is it the captain that's at the helm, or
You see the equivalent of like looks like to be the captain. Pistol on hand, but it's a little bit risky to try and shoot 2 people. Tried to shoot Tsubaki, grazed her and hit a couple of other guys, gave up on it, and just started barking orders. And then he just freezes takes out his cutlass, and as you move, rotate, slash, parry, slash, ping, hit with the shield, deflect, dodge, shoulder tackle, get up, slash, back to back with Tsubaki, and you both do this just spiraling movement into opposite direction as Tsubaki just hits the main mast as it shakes, and you see this crack ripple up until it hits this metal band as it stops abruptly. But the entire ship starts creaking more than usual. As you keep dancing with the blade and shield, you leave a trail of dwarves and humans alike. And as you keep up this dance, you kind of feel that Karthuk spirit, but you're not giving him the reins. But you feel him. And there's this both glee yet terror in your mind as you get lost in battle. Is this how he feels? Is this how he felt when he went through his own battles? But you don't hear him. Your body is your own, your mind is your own. You have to deal with this sooner rather than later. Because something is wrong. As you kind of breathe and calm down. Find this beautiful opening of just taking a breath. You take your sword off of the chest of the captain. Flick the blood on the ground as you realize you will make your way up the stairs. You don't remember doing that. You see a couple of dwarfs clustered up in the corner of the rails and the stairway up to the upper deck, just looking at you. You kind of blink away that glossiness you feel. You just see them put down their weapons, start lifting their hands. One of them just, fuck this shite! Finds himself in the water. As you see the captain, or what the equivalent of the leader here, with his hand up, wound in his chest, blood trailing and just starting to spread through his blue and gray clothes. As you just stand down. We surrender. Please. Please.
Good.
The brute will know.
What did he say? Brute will know?
Yeah. The brute will know. And as that...
Is there still like somebody alive next to him, or?
Like a couple of other smaller, smaller people in the command chain.
I just point the sword. Who's the brute?
He's the captain. He's the captain of the dreadnought armada.
And where is the brute right now?
I don't know, sir. Probably pillaging somewhere northwest.
All right. So you have a choice here. You either, from what I can see, you're ready to stand down, and I'll probably have to deliver your fates to our captain over there. I can promise you I know what's going to come after that. Or you can just do what your friend did and jump overboard. One of these choices will probably keep you alive. The other, well, there's sharks and whatever other creatures that delve the depths. So,
I know how to clean quite well. I unfortunately don't know how to swim half as good as I clean, so the first one sounds good.
good. I sheathe the sword. Tsubaki, are you done there?
As you look back, there's this moment of Tsubaki kind of like, there's a trail of just guys like, others like,
You broke my arm!
and you just see Tsubaki in the corner, kind of like, yeah, you wave that flag. Now, why are you hitting yourself? As you just see, you just see Tsubaki kind of like, grabbing, like kind of like doing a little pincer on the shoulder of a human, as he's just like shirtless, holding a wooden rod with his just kind of like white shirt, which is a little bit more like on that like raw beige, but he's just like aggressively, we surrender, oh god, we surrender. Yeah, you wave that flag, and you just.
What was that?
I just, as I see this, I just, right. I turned back to them. We do need compensation for all the trouble you made us go through. So,
Whoa,
where's your cargo?
compensation? You're talking my language now.
I know, right? I'm learning.
Take the damn money.
But yes, we'll be taking your
Alright.
cargo. It's not like you're going to need it.
Well, I'm part of the crew.
Good. Gather your crewmates. The ones that are still standing, that is.
Everyone, grab your shit.
As you make way through this just sea of dead and hurt pirates, you quickly make work of them, as the widow was already kind of like getting closer and closer, noticing the flag being waved. You make quick work of these dreadnought raiders and or dreadnought armada raiders. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Tell me something, because I feel like the name is very familiar. Is it not? Am I having a Mandela effect?
I think you're having Mandela effect.
Sorry.
I mean, it is a
I
commonly
needed to
used
check.
moniker. But yeah, you quickly make work of them, line them up. You let Captain Jade go through the usual proceedings, as it's more their area of expertise, and you take quite the haul of cargo in, and a little bit of extra put to the side for your own expenses, Tsubaki. You can add 2 chests to your personal wallet, as they have been put aside by Lorenthus and yourself to kind of take into the account both the expenses for the first half and the second half. And additionally, you can each mark 5 pouches for each. So 5 bags of goldfish.
Boy!
And as you are both licking your wounds and counting your coin, as the first major event of your travels back to mainland Sizzla ends, so does this session. So, with that, my GL viewers, all GL viewers, thank you all so much for watching today's session. As chaotic as it might have been, it was really fun to have you guys with us. Especially, we're getting a bunch of follows, a bunch of subscribers, a bunch of everything. So thank you guys so much for the
It was
attention.
a very eventful session.
Very
Goddamn,
eventful
guys, you're
session.
crazy.
Yes, a lot
We
of
love you,
everything.
though.
So thank you so much for joining. Yeah. Yeah, bear with us if something about the guild's games and stories tickle your fancy, great to have you with us. If not, that's also fine. But if you wish to watch our sessions regardless, you can find them on YouTube if you want to catch up, or you can listen to them on Spotify, listen to the commute to school or to work, or if you just prefer Audible. And don't forget to join us on Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky to keep up with some of our best moments. And for all our subscribers, as always, if you wish to watch today's VOD, you can do it right now here on Twitch the moment this stream ends. So if you want to rewatch some moments that you really liked, or watch those that you missed if you didn't make it on time, that's how you do it if you have the privilege of being our subscriber. Before we say goodbye, though, I will ask our players to leave out where we can find them and work on projects, anything that they want to promote. And in this case, what is the alphabetical order? Eri, help me out.
Aries first.
Technically, Alexis first.
Okay.
In that case, same thing as yesterday for our Curse of Strahd viewers. Call me 6 or call me .6 on Instagram. Do a little bit of the artsy fartsy. And call me 6 on Artfight. This is my first year on Artfight. Please be nice. Already got some attacks and some defenses. Really fun. Gonna probably do it next year again. Yeah. Next up, Eri.
Hello, it is me. As I said yesterday in our Curse of Strahd stream, I just created the Instagram for the maps I draw in Cartographer and that I draw out of stream. So if you want to drop a follow in my Instagram, it's Erin Cartographer Studio. So just search, you'll find me. There are only 2 posts yet, but I'm scanning them with the help of Joe over there, so I have more stuff. So yeah. Thank you, Ekin. Thank you for sharing.
Next up, I think it is Ekin. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, next up.
So you can find me mostly here at the guild as a video master, doing my work. But if you want to find me somewhere else, I go by the handle Sierra Level Productions on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. I'm a videographer and photographer, specialized more in cosplay, but I do a bit of everything. And I'm trying to see if I can go back to streaming on Twitch. So we'll see.
I believe it is Jay.
You can find me here at the guild, theguilds.dnd club. There you go. The Instagram. Yeah. I am the... I work here as your local comic relief.
You want to see more of me? Join the guild.
Join the guild.
Good pitch, good pitch.
Joel.
So you can find me literally anywhere under the handle Zwakkersbad. If you search my username somewhere and something comes up, it's me. You might find me in some, I don't know, games, I guess. But beyond that, I do have a Discord server that is called Arcadia that I share with 2 other artists. And tomorrow I should be posting in 2 outfit adoptables to be auctioned off. So if you're into that kind of thing, check out through my Instagram. You should be able to find the link to Discord easily. That's it.
Hell yeah, last but not least, 2.
Yippee. Also with the most complicated username. You can find me on Instagram with T5U dot 4RT 2 art. Only on Instagram. Most of the other things I have on Tsubaki, but also with T5UB4K1. Tsubaki. If you're an Homestuck fan, you will understand. I joined Art Fight this year. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep doing it, but you're free to go and check out my work anyways. I mostly post on Instagram. I have a coffee. I do cool art like this one. If you guys are interested, I do like goofy stuff. And I have YouTube as well, in which I sometimes post animatics. Sometimes I'm lazy, but I try because I actually like, and most of them are D&D thematic. So, like, you know, maybe you might go have a watch. And sometimes I stream, but it's once in the blue moon. So, But yeah. Hey!
With that, don't forget to send a message in the Twitch chat, please, in the chat, so Twitch knows that you're there. Please, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, and stay for a bit. However, if you want to keep watching something, because we're going to share the love. So if you wanna, if you feel lucky, and you want to check out some cool streamers out there, stick around because we're gonna raid someone. So yeah. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.